Let's slide right on in.
I'll slide right on in there. Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. I'm Kissy.
Let me propose a toast to sliding right in there tonight.
Indeed.
Hey, old wife.
Oh, yes. Oh, my favorite thing to do is slide on in there. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, everyone, hey, what's up? We're Ghost Arcade. That's what we do. We are Arcade Ghosts.
We do Ghost Arcade.
We've been doing it for a little bit now, and I love it.
Oh, we do.
Oh, we do now. We do now. We do now. Yeah, so I was talking about my great uncle. He
That's right.
was #1 chiropractor in all of, or maybe he was just like a back doctor. I don't know what his exact title was, but he was the #1 of that in all of Costa Rica. He moved to Costa Rica after his military service, essentially retired there, found a wife, great family, but he wasn't really in my life as I was growing up. It wasn't until I was like, gosh, I think I was 17 or 16 when I finally met him. And he was super cool. So that he alone made it up for every grandfather I didn't have, which was all of them. And then unfortunately, it was either last year or the year before he unfortunately passed away. It's because he was getting up there in age. Like I think he was in his 90s. Yeah, but he was still walking around like a frickin' G. Yeah, he was a healthy dude.
So he died pretty healthy.
Oh, absolutely, very healthy. Very, very nice. And then the reason I say this is a cool story is just because like he kind of lived the dream, you know, the dream of like he came from nothing. He went to the military. He was able to get retire from the military and then get off, use the money from the military to go to school. Went to school, learned how to become a great doctor, then went to Costa Rica and practiced, and everybody loved him there. And he married a fantastic wife who already had a family of her own, but they accepted him and loved him freaking like crazy. Like he was never ever like out of their lives. So freaking yeah, super cool story. I think because of that, it kind of just gives hope that it's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it was different times, but things like that can be possible.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm glad he's now been mentioned in a show about talking about poop jokes. Not even just doing poop jokes, just talking about them.
Oh, just talking.
Dissecting why they're like, what makes poop jokes funny. What makes farts funny? Okay. The moment you're a kid, like you're never told like, yeah, farts are funny. Why do humans inherently feel that farts are funny?
Dude, these are bigger questions than we're equipped to handle.
It's about farts.
Today.
That's exactly our repertoire. That's exactly our specialty.
We're no fart philosophers.
Or
as I like to say, fart philosopher. You knew it.
Please,
you knew it as soon as I was saying.
Please put that on your frickin' LinkedIn. Please. I see here you have 10 years experience in game developing and 5 years in fartology? You're a philosopher?
Fartolosophy is my forte.
Actually, and I forgot to update that. I apologize. It's actually, I have a master's in that now. Recently received my master's. But no, okay. I think it's funny because it's
I was a game director.
Oh yeah, the guy, like, you fill out more and he gives you stuff, right? Don't get in his bed, you hussy.
Oh, fuck. I'm jerking off in your bed. Yeah, really, what does make a fart funny?
I think it's because it's like, maybe because farts are indicative of poo-poo, and poo-poo is such a like a private part of your life. It's such a you in the toilet situation.
How would you know that as a kid?
You're right. I don't know.
Like you said, like
I mean, that was just a guess.
to find that funny
Using my well-earned philosophy degree.
Who the fuck are we? Are we in like a resort?
Yeah, the girl lost her freaking key card. Don't you remember from the beginning?
Oh yeah. That was a whole episode ago, Casey.
I've already moved on
How am I
to
supposed to
greener
remember that?
pastures.
Greener pastures.
Yeah, if anyone, any psych majors out there or what have you, farts, why are they funny?
More at 11.
More at 11. Now back to you, Shira.
Thanks, Tom. Now, for today's forecast, we're looking at a nice, clear, sunny sky.
Shira, don't you mean
my
fartcast?
gosh. That's a good one, Tom.
Shira, I've slept with your girlfriend.
I put my pubes in your tongue while you sleep.
I masturbate to pictures of your cat. More at 11.
Jesus Christ. At 11, I'll be jerking off to some more pictures, so make sure to catch it.
Make sure
right
to
here.
catch it.
I found the key. Yeah.
Nice. It'll be tabby-rific.
Oh, boo.
I hate you, Tom.
Okay. I've gone and brought my sweet key. Oh, that's my sweet
That's not my sweet key. It's just a very sweet-tasting key.
Oh, you found it for me? That's sweet of you.
It's not funny.
Give me some shit. What the hell is this? This looks useless.
I scared my dog.
Oh, it lets you attract more Pokemon. Okay, yeah, that is useless.
I made the sound that I make when I'm mad at him, I think, because he got out of his bed and he moved away with his tail between his legs.
Casey, that's not a good sign if your dog's like showing signs of abuse.
He's not abused, but yes, I have been mad at him before.
Yeah,
but I had to turn around and be like, no, it's okay, I'm not mad at you. And then he was like, okay, that's fine, I'm comfy.
He's like, oh,
I'm comfy. It's okay.
Nah, that's all right though.
Well, freaking, I wouldn't be mad at this dog if he didn't. If he didn't do the things that bad dogs do. You bad, look at you, bad dog. He came back when I said bad dog. He came back. He was like, yeah, you were saying. What about
you
me?
rang.
Oh, that's my boy.
That's the me.
Guilty.
Yeah.
So, why is the Goofy movie such an amazing goddamn movie?
It's honestly one of my favorite Disney films.
It really, like, what an amazing ass film.
So much. Well, because, like, first off, it's got, like, that really nice father-son bonding thing. And it, like, really lays in on, like, that whole teenager outgrowing their parents, but then, like, mostly because they feel like they have to, or they feel like they're not understood by their parent. Goofy's like a big fucking dork.
He is.
It really hits on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get like but actually, my dad and I are very similar because he raised me and I love him. And then you're like, I'm gonna cry. And then you're like, oh, there's a hot dog girl in it too.
Oh, I would so commit just heinous crimes on the 18-year-old version of that dog character.
Just to get a lick of that dussy.
Oh.
That dog pussy.
Oh, all about that dussy, dude.
I regret saying that.
I have made mistakes that Twitter will not let me forget. Dude.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's really that. It's such a perfect, like, it looks great. It's a perfect family comedy. It's a timeless. Well, I guess, is it timeless?
It really is timeless. I mean, honestly,
it's pretty soaked in the 90s, but
it's soaked in the 90s. But that's kind of what makes it timeless.
You think, like, maybe because it's almost like a capsule of what the 90s are.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
And not because it like tries to make a bunch of jokes about the 90s. Like, there's always all those fucking movies nowadays that are like oh, haha, millennials are so stuck in their phones and their Instagrams or whatever shit, and they'll like go hard on that, and it's like you're very much like just creating this caricature of modern life, and it's just like not how it actually is, and it's just like it just feels so like corporate.
It really does. It really feels like there was like a chart guy who was standing next to a chart while all the other people are gathered around this chart, and he's like, well, the chart says that people like making fun of millennials and phones, and that's all millennials do. So
that's really good. So here we go.
When's lunch? I don't have a chart for that.
Seriously, though. Fuck that.
But like, it's probably it might be because it's timeless. It might be because its songs
really digs into the culture.
Its culture.
Like it really digs into like 90s culture as well.
It does.
Like it feels
to the disturbing degree where it has frickin' Pauly Shore in it, but luckily not too much of Pauly Shore.
Just enough that you can forget he's there. And it's kind of a shame. I actually like that character.
I don't mind that character. Luckily, they use him well enough, and like I can see him as not Pauly Shore, but the moment he opens his mouth, I'm like, yeah, you're Pauly Shore. That happened.
Yeah, you're Pauly Shore.
But like, also the songs are banging.
Oh yeah, dude! Powerline music. They got some Bee Gees in there.
I mean, of course you gotta. Most '90s movies had the Bee Gees.
That's true, but the way that they put in "Staying Alive" with the Yeti, the scene where
or the Bigfoot
just starts dancing to it. Yep. Spoilers, guys, for a 30-year-old film, but like, man, that.
But Bigfoot can dance, guys.
Timeless.
Bigfoot can dance.
Bigfoot's best actor.
My God.
Should have won the Oscar for it.
He should have came back. He didn't have to wait till Monsters Inc. He shouldn't came back.
Till Monsters Inc. What the fuck is Dr. Footstep? This dude's super into feet. Oh, you could tell. Oh shit, look at this.
That's hot.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't care who you are. That's hot. It's a Game Grumps reference.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the furry.
Guys, call me a furry. I don't know. That's hot. That's hot.
I don't care who you are. That's hot. I freaking love that.
So fucking stupid.
Oh man.
Pokemon are quite easy for me to read. I only need to see their footprints, and their innermost thoughts are revealed to me.
You have a problem.
Dude, this guy is...
You need a doctor. That's what you need. Gillyweed.
Creepy, dude.
Shun my
quite the silent type. It's cool.
It's like he's in a freaking trance. I have two shins under my legs.
I have two shins. Nice.
What's the YouTube channel that you probably spend the most time watching?
Ooh. You know what? I don't rightly know.
Well,
nowadays, this one, because it's the best one.
Shameless plug to the video they're already watching.
Shameless plug for our channel on our channel video.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you've ever heard about Ghost Arcade, but you should check them out. They're pretty cool. They do gameplay videos, and they're really funny, and I want to bang one of the dudes. Guess what?
Oh. Is it?
No, I'm talking about Ghost Arcade, you idiot.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Me too. Me too. Is this? Can we catch this one or no?
This is This is a new
All
round.
Right, we'll take one.
I didn't even realize.
Haven't we had one before?
That's awesome.
I don't even remember anymore.
No, we didn't come across Pokemon yet.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, probably still to this day, Game Grumps is probably still the.
You know what? That's
We're
okay.
never gonna
I
get
didn't want
Pokemon.
it. I didn't want it anyways. Never. It's never gonna happen.
Like, holy crap! We actually need to
That's fucking. That's so sad.
We actually need to focus on getting some because we only have 5 usable ones. We do got to pick it up.
correct.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Cool.
Good talk.
Well, you know what? That's okay. Well, first let me go place Adam West in the graveyard.
Good idea. Yeah, but Game Grumps is probably still my tops, my goat. Probably still
the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Game Grumps.
Yeah,
dude.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah, pretty amazing. And then I'd say I watched Donkey stuff
Donkey
a whole lot. Just God, he's and with all the content he's been putting out lately.
Did you know he has the high score on Bowser's Big Green Burrito?
Big Bowser Big Bean Burrito.
Freaking, I love Donkey. How about I love watching lately New Frame Plus. You said you know them?
New Frame Plus is really good.
What a cool idea.
I love his analyses. And actually, Dan, the guy who runs that, he before he did New Frame Plus, he was on a channel called Extra Credits, which is very, very into game design, gaming industry, games, just everything about games that you can think of.
That's awesome.
Fantastic channel. I highly recommend them. I actually watch a shit ton of their stuff.
That's awesome.
They do this series called Why Games Matter, or Because Games Matter. And it's just like all of these stories of people like in the industry talking about like why they do what they do. And like some of them are like, oh, I was born with this disability, so I use games to like help people out with their disabilities. And like I work at hospitals and like do that kind of stuff. Or like, oh, I suffered from like a little bit of this, so I made a game to like have people connect with each other and like promote empathy and shit. And I'm like, God, that's so fucking cool.
That's such a cool thing. Absolutely.
It's so tight, dude.
What are you doing here?
Shit, that's so pog.
That's such poggers, dude.
That's such
pog. It's my catchphrase.
Yeah, that's a. I don't mean to be mean in that wake of positivity I just spat out, but there's a video of this girl on TikTok who talks about her catchphrases, and one of them is "pog."
No, but she says it like she's so unsure about her existence.
Yeah,
it's like, pog.
Pog.
Followed quickly by "fuck off."
Yeah, she goes, fuck off. And then at the end, there's one more, and she goes, bark, bark. And she puts her hands up like a little paw.
Like, more like a cat, though. She claws it.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even a dog.
We're not trying to rag on the girl. It's just, it was cringe.
No,
it was cringe.
It's just, cringy stuff is, you gotta know what happens. There's cringy shit I think about all the time that I've done.
Oh, easily.
We're all human.
Yeah.
Just what
that stuff haunts you. You don't get rid of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'll still be like trying to fall asleep, and I'll be like all comfy, and my brain will be like, remember that one time you called your teacher dad? He's not your dad.
And then you like stay up for the next 2 hours, and you're like, God damn it, what is wrong with me? I shouldn't exist.
Exactly.
I shouldn't.
And now that I'm even older, it's like, I think of it from the teacher's perspective, and I'm like, oh, it's really awkward for him too, because I mean, frick, he knows I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
But
it's like, but also he kind of thinks of me as like a dad. It's kind of cool.
And like on top of that, like,
that's so sweet.
He's a little hot, so I mean, I'm kind of into the daddy thing.
I'm gonna stop you.
I'm gonna. Let's rewind a little bit. Let's go back.
Can I get a record scratch real quick?
Yeah, I actually have. I've almost done Mom before by accident, but no, I haven't done. I haven't done it. Luckily,
you haven't done the Mom.
I caught myself on it. I was like, Mrs. So and so.
She was like, good save.
You did what?
She was just like told you good save. Like
she was probably like, God damn.
She gave you like a nod.
Say
you little fucking coward.
Yeah, that's right. One I'm out of you. One I'm out of you. Actually,
one of these days.
Actually, not a good joke. She was the one that was caught texting explicit things to minors. So, not good joke.
Oh. That's right.
Yeah, guys, I had a teacher who was fired for. I don't think she ended up doing anything, but this was in high school, and she was texting one of the male students some apparently provocative thing.
Dude, look, we can do a safari thing. We're going to the safari zone.
Oh, we can't kill someone there.
And you were like, we can catch Pokemon.
We got to.
We're going to catch a whole Pokemon.
Let's not fail the Sorari game.
Okay, well, we got to figure out what Pokemon are in here and like where to catch each one.
Okay.
This is gonna.
Let's pause for a second then on that.
It's like the marketplace.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's. Were you watching?
Okay, we're pausing now.
Actually, we can probably put it back on the.
Oh, we back?
Yeah,
all right, guys, we back.
I wanted to mention this on stream. Did you watch the Game Awards for 2020?
No, I did not. I just saw the results. I didn't watch the whole show.
Dude, holy shit!
Cringe.
I mean, it was whatever. It always is whatever to me. But fucking, it was sponsored in part, or either it was sponsored or they bought out the commercials by Pokemon Go. Not the commercials, but like some of the announcements. So Pokemon Go had a whole advertisement in the Game Awards when they were doing something called Wooper Watch.
Ooh. What is that? The fuck does that mean?
Exactly. So
okay.
It was basically there's like an outbreak of Wooper in Pokemon Go. Like, catch all the Wooper and you can get a shiny Wooper or whatever. And so that just kept going on every fucking like 5 to 10 minutes in between like all the game announcements and all the game awards. They would just be like, hey guys, Wooper Watch is still going on. And I follow the Elden Ring subreddit. For people who don't know, Elden Ring's the new Dark Souls ish game. It's a new From Software game that's going to be like open world. The Game of Thrones writer's also working on it. Like all this crazy hype stuff. And everyone was like, and it even won the award for most anticipated video game, which is super cool, great. The best thing is that on the subreddit, he made a whole meme out of the Wooper Watch. It was just like waiting for the Elden Ring announcements to come. Like, maybe they'll release a trailer, and then like 2 minutes pass, and it's like, Wooper Watch! Like, catch a fucking Wooper, dude.
That's so fucking weird.
So awful.
Awful everything.
Awful everything. Yeah, it's exactly that. All right, let's see what it is.
Come on, be something good.
Don't fail me.
God
damn it. Wooper Watch!
I think we know what its name is.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh well.
Okay, let me throw a ball.
What type is Wooper? Just water?
It's water and ground, same as Gastrodon. Same as Jefferson.
Yeah, call him. Say it right, please.
My bad.
Yes, you are.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Bit of a rude person.
Wooper Watch!
Wooper Watch, let's go!
Oh my god. Did someone make her like a wristwatch that has a Wooper on it? Called their Wooper Watch?
You know what? It's gonna be Wooper Watch without the T.
Wooper Walk!
Wooper Walk.
Yeah, I just can't believe it, dude. Wooper.
Wooper.
Fucking
What a
Wooper.
donkey. What a fucking donkey. Fucking Wooper.
Nah. Oh well. We'll make do.
Oh. There's like whole other areas. Crazy.
No. Well, we should have gone there.
Nah, it's kind of all similar in Pokemon.
Well, maybe we wouldn't gotten a Wooper.
You don't know.
I don't. And now I'll never
You
know.
don't know. Exactly. Okay, so we got Wooper Watch in there.
What level? I wasn't paying attention.
26. Actually,
Yeah,
pretty
not
good.
bad.
It's just pretty fucking beefy already.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what? I think this is water gym. Snurf, I believe it's your line.
I was off the screen for a second. Sorry.
That's okay.
Whoops. I was off the screen. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet until you finally plow me.
What?
Please.
Who translated this?
So, how's it going, married? Are you buffing up your Pokemon? Huh? With your boobs? Is that how women work? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buffed and tough you are.
Like, I know what women will do with guys.
Let me. I don't know how boobs work. Can you?
Let me pee on you.
Is the?
Oh, this is an unfortunate match.
Is your pee stored in the balls too?
No.
Were you were the kid that thought that pee was stored in the balls, right?
That's not who I was.
No, you were not.
I was definitely not that kind of
So
person.
when you were born, you were just like,
Well,
I guess I'm already a genius and smarter than everyone else.
I mean, I didn't know where fucking pee was. I figured it's like, oh, you like eat and then like
It just goes straight out.
It becomes the pee.
That is what happens. You're not wrong.
Well, then fucking.
So I guess you're a genius.
How about that one? Yeah.
Oh.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's what that means.
That's what that means.
No, when I was a kid, I definitely thought pee was stored in the balls. 100%. Because I was like, what else could it be?
Kid?
Nothing else this thing could be. And then
obviously there's only one logical conclusion.
And then when I learned girls didn't have it, I was like, oh, then how do they store their pee? How do they pee?
Checkmate atheist.
Yeah, right. And then like it wasn't until I think I was in like embarrassingly enough like 3rd or 4th grade when I was told like, oh no, like that it's not stored in the bladder's inside of you, like it's somewhere on the inside. That's where the pee is. And then I was like, well, why then do I have this inconvenient sack of who the fuck knows what right underneath me that's always in pain for some reason? What the fuck do I do about this?
What the fuck, man? Didn't ask for this shit.
That's why I said I've gone on record saying I could lose my penis tomorrow and I would not care. It's so inconvenient.
Yeah, you have said that,
and I mean,
and I will hold you to that.
I promise.
If one day you lose your penis, I would love to see you be like, that's fine.
Guarantee you, I will be like, thank God. I'll be like, no more pain. Unless I'm currently in pain, in which case I'll be saying, ow, my penis. I just don't see it happening,
dude. What a caveat.
I mean, I have to put that disclaimer out there because I would hate it if you chopped my balls off and then I said I was crying and you were like, yeah, not so happy about it now, huh?
Huh.
Look at you now.
Didn't see that one coming, did ya?
Yeah. Huh? Thought you'd be proud of this. Thought it was an inconvenience.
And yet.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Now you're pretending to be knocked out, huh? Well, blood loss. Oh, all of a sudden someone needs their penis for blood.
That must be so hard.
Someone likes their penis now.
Oh my God.
No. It's not that like I would be like, yeah, hey, woohoo. It's more that I'd just be like, okay, cool. Oh well. Like, cool. I don't know. It's inconvenient. It gets in the way of things. Like hurting it hurts like a penis. And then like sitting on the balls every once in a while is a oversight from God.
It's kind of a rough.
Yeah, that, and like when you,
yeah, maybe you don't need a penis either, huh, married? Maybe you get a little bit tougher since last time, huh?
Honestly, so did he. I need to train up. If this isn't even what the fucking gym's gonna be like.
I agree.
I agree. That even shocked me a bit. So, yeah, I got beat because I was careless and not because I had my penis in my mouth. Oh, yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. You know, Mr. Wake, he goes, wake, wake, crash your wake. Wake, wake, crash your wake. And like, I want my own theme song. It'll be like, Snurf, Snurf, Captain Snurf. Snurf, Snurf,
Snurf,
Captain Snurf. Bye.
He's like fucking Snarf from
Snurf.
I was thinking more like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. Narf.
Narf. Yeah.
Yeah, though that's just the end of the penis conversation. It's like, yeah, I could wake up one day and just be like, cool, whatever. Maybe it's because I have a small penis. Maybe it's like, no pride.
Is it? Do you have a small?
I don't think so.
You don't know
I've never
because you haven't
That's
measured
true.
it.
That came out in a
Weird,
Dark Souls episode, I think. But it's I've never measured because I just don't care. Maybe it's because it's small. Who knows? Not me.
Who's to say?
No. I think it looks average. I've been told by my female partners that it's average, which is most likely sign for it being small.
No, I think they'd probably be honest.
Well, yeah, actually, as that was a joke. As fully honest as possible.
Okay.
Like my current girlfriend has gone on record to say, like, I mean, it's not the biggest I've ever seen, but I've definitely seen smaller.
That's good. That's a start, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it did nothing for me because I mean, whether or not it's big or small, I can't do nothing about it. Ain't nothing.
I suppose not.
Anyway, we can call this one an episode.
Yeah, let's end it on that.
Yeah, TikTok. Woo! Woo!